Hey guys, this is Jason Creel and this is the Lawn Care Life. I wanted to talk to you about one weed control product that I seem to keep on my truck 52 weeks out of the year. And I want to tell you which weeds I'm going after with this product and why I'm using it. Stay tuned. You know, there's a number of reasons why you might choose one weed control product over another weed control product. And one that I continually go back to and seem like I'm using year-round, even now it's in the cool weather out and I'm still using it, is this product right here. It's called Blindside. Okay, maybe some of you have used Blindside, you're familiar with it. Well, let me tell you some of the weeds that I'm going after with Blindside and a little bit of my strategy of why I'm using Blindside a lot. In weed control, I think some people have a misconception that there's some kind of magic product out there that will take care of all weeds. Okay, and Blindside's not that product. I don't think that product exists. If it does, I don't know about it. But there are some products that will control a wide range of weeds, and that just simplifies things. Whether it's me or if you have an employee and you don't want to overly complicate it with 3 or 4 sprayers on the truck, you can use a product like Blindside that will get a wide range of weeds without confusing people, without them having to be able to identify every single weed and to use a separate product for multiple types of weeds. Now, again, like I said, Blindside's not gonna control everything. You can't spray Blindside on Dallas grass and watch it wilt away or anything like that. But it does work on a number of tough weeds that I deal with on a regular basis. So here are some of the weeds that I'm using Blindside for, and one of the reasons I keep it on my truck pretty much year round. Okay, so in the cool weather, I'm using Blindside on wild garlic, wild onions, and star Bethlehem. If you're not familiar with those weeds, a lot of people, you see those wild onions popping up. Many times it's wild garlic. Star Bethlehem is similar to those. You'll see it in your yard in the cool weather, at least here in the south, but it has a little whitish, light yellow white flower on it. It has a bulb to it. It's very difficult to control. Blindside works well on these weeds. You'll get a lot of wilting action and hopefully keep some of them from coming back the following year. Now I've found that even works better than spraying Roundup on them. I mean, I can spray Roundup on a wild onion or wild garlic and you really don't see much happen at all. But when I spray Blindside, you see a lot of action. Of course, all your broadleaf type stuff, I mean, if you see clover or dandelions or anything like that, it'll work on that. I had a tough weed in a particular yard last spring. It's called Field Matter. Puts out a little bitty purple flower in people's yards. Very difficult. When I used a 3-way product on it, it did little to nothing, but I sprayed it with Blindside and really cleaned it up well. So another weed that I use Blindside on regularly, that is basically the only product I know that will work on it, at least legal product, and that is broomsedge. Broomsedge is one of my arch enemy weeds. And MSMA will take care of broomsedge, but it's not legal on a residential lawn. But Blindside, it may take multiple applications, but Blindside does work on broomsedge. One of the only products that I know of that will get rid of it. And so that's one reason I keep it on my truck in the summertime, because I have particular yards that you're in this battle with broomsedge, and Blindside is the go-to product for that. Again, if you're a homeowner and you just think, well, I just need one product that I can get a lot of weeds, Blindside is a good product to use. I like it because in the south I can use it on centipede, St. Augustine, zoysia, and bermuda lawns, which are basically the 4 types of grasses that I see on everybody's yard here in the south. So that makes it simple that I don't have to worry about, is this safe on this particular lawn? Like I said, with an employee, I don't have to say, they don't necessarily have to be able to identify the type of grass it is or even the type of weed. If I can teach them just some very basic common weeds, then they'll understand that Blindside will get a lot of those and they can use it on all 4 of the grass types that I see here. So it would really simplify things from a homeowner or an employee standpoint without them having to be a true expert on every kind of weed and knowing which product works best. So Blindside's a great product if you're looking for weed control. Again, I'm not tank mixing this. I mean, I'm typically just putting it in a 2-gallon sprayer and run around spot treating, or you put in a backpack sprayer. So, you know, it's expensive if you want to mix up 100 gallons of it, but when you buy a bottle like this and just using it on your own lawn, or just use it for spot treating, it goes a long way. The active ingredients, you're looking at sulfitrazone and metsulfuron. So it's like combining Dismiss with MSM turf. The sulfitrazone is what gives you that quick burn down. I hope this video has been helpful. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. I hope to continue to provide more helpful content. Check out these suggested videos. Leave a comment for me. Tell me, have you tried Blindside? What weeds are you using it on? And also, if you're not using Blindside, then what are some of the common products that you're using for spot treating? Love to hear it in the comments section. Thanks a lot.